Welcome to the ballpark for week whatever. I don't even know what's going on anymore, Josh. Of Atzel. We got Tuscaloosa Redemption taking on Bat Intentions today. Hannah Gardner with a line drive right
Nice
back.
catch by Steve Guglielmici. John Stryker started off with a double that bounced off the edge of the wall out there. Just nearly had a home run to start the game.
Counts even 1-1. We're going to probably play the Let's Dodge Some More Rain game today, Josh. It's been a factor for everyone the past, 3 months?
It's definitely looking dicey out there, that's for sure. This is Jackson Colburn at the plate.
And there's a strikeout. Caught him looking.
Right.
Steve with the nasty breaking ball, or drop ball, or what do you want to call it?
No
Okay,
idea.
all right, yeah.
Panak is up to bat now.
High fly ball to left center. Tolliver Gilliland, the new guy, makes the grab. Ends the inning. No damage done.
That is Tolliver's first play of the season. And starting off big with a clutch out for Bat Intentions.
Welcome to Atzel and welcome to the athletic department, Tolliver. Bill with the long fly ball to center field gets a double out of that. Good way to lead off the inning.
Just like last inning, Sean Stryker it hit just short of the wall, so we almost started both games with, or both half innings with a home run.
Bad intentions, trying to play with some bad intentions. Here's Tolliver with both his bat and gloves. Counts even 1-1 now.
Steps back and takes a
Fly ball to
wild
right
swing at
field.
it. Tolliver's watching the ball. He really needs to put on the gas there. He's
He
got to
just
realize this is Atzel. You can't be
anything
half
can happen.
measures here.
Anything can happen.
That's one run scored for Bat Intentions.
Ryan Adams with the ground ball. Makes a play at first. Holds Tolliver at second.
Brandon Savage wanted to get that out, but Tolliver wisely held up there when making the run. Katie Kidd up here gets a piece of it, drops it in the middle. But third baseman Aaron Jordan manages to bring it in and get the out at first. She did advance the runner around to third. So Jason Samuels up to bat with a runner on third, 2 outs. Oh, Jason Samuel takes a slice at it, and Anna Nobles gets the out to end the inning. Jason's going to want that one back for sure. I've heard he's been spending some time in the cage, but it just didn't pay off that time for him.
You know, sometimes they always say practice makes. Some people say practice makes perfect, but practice makes permanent. And if Jason's been doing that, then maybe that's the way he's been practicing. I don't know. I don't know. We'll try to interview him after the game and see
Yes,
what's going on.
definitely. I'm sure he's
He'll be in a good mood
yeah,
too.
he should be.
Yeah.
All right, going into the top of the second, Brandon Savage will be leading off the inning for the Tuscaloosa Redemption. Brandon talks a big game here, but we've yet to see. Oh, he's calling his shot, pointing out to right field there. Brandon Savage with a little dinker to third. Just gets there in time. Their baseman could not pull it in.
Ron Jordan takes the first pitch strike. Fly ball to right center. Samuel watches it goes over his head. Holds Savage to second. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Let's see if Tuscaloosa Redemption and Sean Montgomery can light up that scoreboard. Still 0-0.
No, it's actually 1-0.
1-0.
Having a little in venue, but there. Oh, well, we got a score on the board.
Ground ball to short.
Bill
makes
makes
the
the tag at second.
And
Aaron
he's
Jordan
going to get
Aaron second.
Aaron. You done messed up, Ron. I'll always make that joke. Just letting you know.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely. I mean,
Okay.
how can you not? We're going to get Bill Ball with 2 double play there.
Sarah Powell Harper coming to the plate for Tuscaloosa Redemption. Ground ball back up to Steve, who makes the grab, makes the throw. Katie makes the grab, ends the inning.
Another great defensive inning for Bat Intentions.
We got Steve coming to the plate now.
Captain Steve Guglielmi. I can never say it right. Guglielmi. There we go. That's the one. Guglielmi. Steve Guglielmi with a ground out to the pitcher.
Bree Falcon up to the plate. Fly ball to Sarah. She makes the grab for the second out of the inning. 2 pitches, 2 outs for Montgomery. That's efficiency, Josh.
It is.
Here's John Denver. I thought the Rockies would be rockier than this.
Just a lazy little flick out there.
Jordan
Foul
couldn't
ball.
quite make it.
Unlike his aggressive running on the bases, he was very hesitant to run into that fence. You really got to put it on the line when you're in playing staff softball.
I mean, bragging rights are on the line. You see each other in the office. You don't want to go in and look across the hallway at the person who just beat you the day before. Ground ball to short. Makes a grab, makes the throw, makes the play, ends the inning 1-2-3.
Well, we might get a second game in after all, Ryan, the rate this one's going.
You know, you never know. We'll see. We'll see what the weather decides to do. Ground ball to second. Makes a play at first for the first out of the inning. Ground ball to second. Little misplay. I believe he beat the throw. That's a hustle play. You won't see it in the stat book, but that might be important later on. Anna Nobles coming to the plate.
Great
Little line
hit.
drive to left field. Moves forward to second. Anna with the easy single. Francisco Sandoval coming to bat. Ground ball to Bill. Makes the tag maybe? Nope.
Oh, no,
Gets the force out.
missed the tag.
Runners still first and second.
Good job before he to avoid the tag and allow the Anna to advance and avoid the double play.
We're back to the top of the lineup. Sean Stryker, his first at bat had a double. High fly ball foul down the left field line. I believe it may have actually hit a light and bounced back in play. Ground ball to third.
Stryker really wanted that home run he almost had in the first inning and did not get it past third base there.
And that ends the inning. Score still 1-0. Bad intentions. Todd Winery with the ground ball makes his way to first base.
Aaron Jordan with another mistake. Hits off his chest. Can't bring the ball in to get the out.
Well, you teach kids all the time, Josh. Get your body in front of the ball.
He did do that, so that is the one positive part of that play right there.
Ground ball to Savage. He can't quite make the play. Makes the throw, I
Oh.
believe. Do we have a
It
first base
looked from
umpire?
up here that she was out.
I believe she is called out, yes.
Savage almost made a mistake there and wasn't able, but he was able to corral it.
That
Pitcher
was
Sean Stryker got over there in time. Sean Montgomery got over there in time and made the out.
that was Mackenzie Maxwell.
Patrick Rogers up to bat.
Patrick with a line drive back to Montgomery makes the out.
Davidson Granberry up here asked us to be nice to him on the broadcast today.
So that means we're going to torch him. That could have been a
No,
lot
no,
better,
we're
Davidson. I
gonna.
mean, that was a ground ball, but come on, you got to hit it better than that, man. That's just. You going to try to go to second now? I'd stay at first. Just.
Davidson's getting a little ambitious. Davidson, you had a good hit. Just stay on the base. Don't get overconfident, okay? He did advance Winry over to third, so you got runners on the corners. Two
Look,
outs.
Davidson's just playing smart softball. It's all about on base percentage. Get on base, and then the rest will take care of itself.
I've
I
seen
can't be too hard on him. I
I've seen
can't
the
be too
clip
hard
of
on him.
Moneyball, and that seems to be important according to that movie.
Christian Wilkes, ground ball back up to Montgomery.
Oh, Montgomery can't pull it in. Overthrows first. Winry scores. Granberry comes to third. Let's see, we got a safe? He is safe at
He's
second.
safe. He tried to knock Hannah Gardner completely into left field. Hannah might be the last person I would want to pick a fight with.
Yeah. So we've got runners on second and third now. Still two outs, but putting a few more runs on the board here.
Rachel Nesbitt takes the first pitch ball, a little outside.
We need to be paying attention to those balls and strikes.
Counts even now, 1-1. That caught the inside corner, apparently. It looked a little too inside to me, but.
Well, umpire Cam Lazar has a good angle down there, so if he misses something, it definitely it's all on him.
And look, we will not take it easy on Cam as an umpire. If it were Avery or Kelly or anyone else, yeah, sure, we'd give him the benefit of the doubt. But Cam, no. We can't let him get away with stuff.
Ryan, this is athletic department staff softball. We have to hold our umpires to a higher standard.
They get paid way too much money to make bad calls. Leading off the top of the fourth is Hannah Gardner for Tuscaloosa Redemption. It's looking a little more cloudy now, Josh.
Let's not talk about it, okay?
We might get a little weather. There's a 100% chance of weather every day.
Every day.
So we're getting a little bit of weather right now.
Good out by Steve Guglielmi with a connection to Katie Kidd at first.
Colburn watches the first pitch, a little short, ball one. Fly ball to Samuel in right center, and with the diving, he doesn't quite make the grab. He gets the ball back in, but not before Colburn makes his way to second.
Should we give him an error on that one?
He
he went all out.
He gave it his best. He gave it his best. I don't want anybody in the IT department to give him any kind of crap or anything for.
I mean, this we only have it recorded for posterity.
Exactly. Jeremy with the line drive to left center. Gilliland makes the misplay, but drives in Colburn. And Jeremy makes his way all the way to third on the missed throw.
And T-Town Redemption is finally on the board. We've got a competitive game, folks. And Brandon Savage up to the bat here. Ooh, just got the back end of the zone there. Pitcher Steve.
Liner to left center. Falls for Gilliland. Makes the play, but drives around Jeremy to score. Ties the game up 2-2. This might be the shot in the arm that T-Town Redemption needs.
Well, Captain Aaron Jordan is up to bat, so I'm sure it's going to come crashing down.
Aaron with his tall socks and bat and glove, like he's
he's a soccer guy that is dabbling with softball.
don't talk too much about the soccer guys dabbling in softball.
Little disagreement between Jordan and umpire Lazar there.
High fly ball. I believe Ball's gonna try to make the play. He does.
Ball makes the play. He's
Great
gonna
snag and get doubles up at first.
Katie Kidd with the stretch.
Savage with the bad base running, but Kidd with the great grab at first. Ends the inning, but not before T-Town Redemption puts 2 on the board to tie it up. 2-2 going to the bottom of the 4th. With a throw, I guess they sell a bingo's got me after all. Leading off the bottom of the 4th for Bad Intentions, Bill Ball. Big cut from Ball to left field.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Hard fall for our left fielder.
All the way to the warning track.
Camera view there, unfortunately.
I believe that's Colburn in left field.
Yes.
Jackson, he got up limping a little bit. Let's see if he's okay.
Sore.
Falling on that warning track is never fun. Tyler Gilliland back to the plate. Watch his first pitch strike. Good pitch from Montgomery there.
Oh, takes a hard swing at it.
Jordan makes the grab. Tolliver's been talking a big game about knocking balls out of the park here at Rhodes. I believe that cut he was trying for McFarland Boulevard, but it barely got back to the netting behind the plate. Liner from Adams, just out of reach of striker. Adams makes his way to second on the throw.
Aggressive base running there by Bill Ball to pressure the defense to make sure that the Adams could advance over to second.
And I'm hoping the audio is not picking up, but the song choice for Katie Kidd is just immaculate. I'm just a kid. Like is this Blink 182 or Sum 41? I forgot which one it is. But I'm hoping it's not picking up right now because we might get a strike on YouTube.
Yes, of course. Pitcher thought that should be a strike. Kidd pointed out that it was behind the plate.
There's a strike from Montgomery. Evens the count 1-1.
I feel like the song choice was deliberate.
I believe so. I believe so.
Next thing they're going to be playing "Son of a Preacher Man."
Easy, Cam.
Sorry.
Just take the money and run.
That was 14 years ago, man.
Was it? Wow, that's crazy.
Foul ball there for Kid.
You know, I very vividly remember that game being a student. And that's all I'm going to say about it.
A lot of highs in the first half, a lot of lows in the second half.
That's all I'm going to say about it.
Kid gets
Kid.
a piece of it, but just not enough. Oh,
But she
Brandon Savage gets lazy on the play, drops the ball, and Kid will get a single. Well, I guess that would be an error.
we might give 2 errors to Brandon just to do it.
That the way this game's going, the low scores, that play could decide this game.
It very well could. And then it very well could not. Big cut from Samuel to center field. Let's see if it has enough. It's
It
gone.
does.
Finally got a hold of one.
Samuel redeems himself. Scores 3 runs there.
Score is 6-2 now.
You know, Jason's been really frustrated with his performance so far this season in the one game that they've played. Or do we get 2 games in now? I think we got 2 games
Honestly,
in.
I don't remember. Some teams have 3 games, and some teams, like my team, Smoking Bases, only has 1 game. So I don't even know what game is what anymore. As we were bantering right there, Galucci with the ground out for the second out of the inning. Bree Falcon coming back to the plate.
Definitely not a traditional performance there by Captain Steve.
Little blooper foul down the first base line. We've got about 22 minutes left in this game. There's a liner back up the middle. Striker makes the grab, ends the inning. But not before Bad Intentions puts 4 on the board. Game is now 6-2 in their favor. Sean Montgomery leading off the inning for T-Town Redemption, top of the 5th. And he little slap bunt to third base. I'm not really sure what is that even a legal.
That definitely looked like a bunt. The umpires are discussing.
And I believe it was a bunt. They're going to call it a bunt.
Out.
So in Atzel, you're not allowed to bunt. And now Coach AJ and Cam are having a discussion about it. They're probably just discussing what they're going to have for lunch tomorrow.
It's discussing the finer points of what is a bunt.
Well, what is a bunt? That's a philosophical question. Like, what
looks
is
like
a bunt?
umpire Kelly out there is making the point that he did extend it in a bunting motion as opposed to a swinging motion.
What is a bunt and what is real?
Oh, almost a play. Oh, no.
Oh, just over Kid's head.
That was a ticket office disaster right there.
I'm gonna stay on this bunt issue for a while. Like asking what a bunt is it's basically the same. Like, why do we drive on a parkway and park on a driveway? That doesn't make any like none of this makes sense.
I,
What is going on? I don't get it. What is a bunt?
I'm sure there is a web device that we could possibly look this up.
That has the culmination of all human knowledge and AI.
Yes.
Hmm.
Katie Kidd with the out comes over into second base. She said, "Get out of the way, Davidson. This ball is mine."
Forey's back up to the plate.
Ball one.
Ground ball to
Little golf swing
Davidson at
there.
second. Can't quite make the play. And ooh, Sarah just about got tagged out at second.
Davidson was upset at his mistake and missed the chance for the overrun there.
Anna Nobles up to the plate with 2 outs.
Moving up the infield or the outfield, they definitely don't want another ball to drop in behind them.
Big cut from Nobles.
Last at bat, Nobles dropped it right in over the shortstop's head. See if the defense can make the adjustments they need here.
Steve is lights out so far, 0-2. Line pop up down the third base line, just foul. That's going to end the inning. Score is still 6-2 in favor of Bat Intentions. So a bunt is a batting technique in baseball or fast pitch softball. That's critical in this definition.
Yes.
Official baseball rules define a bunt as follows. A bunt is a batted ball not swung at, but intentionally met with the bat and tapped slowly within the infield. Big hit from Deaver there. So the question about a bunt only really applies, according to Wikipedia, to baseball and fast pitch softball.
Yes.
So is there a definition of bunt for slow pitch softball?
If you do a bunt, it's not a swing.
But if it doesn't exist in slow pitch softball, then it doesn't. You can't call it
I think you're getting
out.
a little bit too much.
I'm being
weeds.
pedantic. Okay, Todd Wintery with the line ground ball, not line drive. Left field drives around Deaver to third. Runners on the corners, no outs.
Bat Intentions have found their offensive firepower that's made them so dangerous this year and previous.
Maxwell's back up to the plate. Ground ball back up the middle to Montgomery. Holds Deaver at third, but not forever. Advances Wintery around to third.
Montgomery tried to hold the runner at third and get the out at first, but just not fast enough to make the double play there.
Patrick Rogers makes his way to the plate. Ground ball back up to Montgomery. Fields it, makes a throw. Savage makes the grab, makes the out. Holds Wintery at third.
Heads up play by Winry to watch the ball. He knew Savage was going to try to get him out. Davidson Granberry here.
First pitch strike from Montgomery.
You know, Davidson wanted us to make sure that we were nice to him, that we only said good things. So let's see if he can do something good so we can talk about him.
Ground ball to Jordan. Makes the grab, makes the throw. Doesn't
Oh,
quite get
good run
Granberry
by
at first.
Granberry.
Drives home Wintery. Good hustle from Davidson there.
Definitely some good hustle from Granberry. Drives in another run.
Although if he could have turned the corner on that bad throw and made his way to second. I'm not sure he knew where the ball ended up though.
He definitely made a trip out to the running track. Oh, overrun by a shortstop. Granberry goes for third. Heads up coaching from Bill Ball to bring Granberry over.
Bill and his. Are we allowed to even say the brand on his pants? I don't think we're allowed to say the brand. We might get in trouble if we're actually saying it. We're just gonna keep it quiet. I don't know how he's wearing pants. It's July in Alabama, and that's a
Savage drops another
drop.
ball. What would have been the third out and no run turns into another run on a drop ball from Savage.
Good hustle from Nesbitt.
Runners on first and second. Bill Ball. You do not want Bill Ball up here with runners on base.
Keep your eye on the ball.
That's strike
Because
one.
he's a ball player. Big hit right back up the middle from Ball. It's easily going to drop around Wilkes.
Wilkes coming all the way around.
Nesbitt goes to second.
This game has quickly gone out of hand. 3 innings with only 3 runs, and now we're sitting at 10-2.
I thought I heard lightning, but that was apparently the bats warming up for bad intentions. Fly ball from Gilliland.
Ryan,
Before he
I
makes the.
don't know if you know this, but you can't hear lightning. You hear thunder. So
Well,
let's
you
go,
hear the thunder after you see the lightning.
let's go to break.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, turn that up. Yeah. I don't. Believe, Josh, we're in a lightning delay now. The umpires are clearing the field, and we're gonna see exactly what's going on with the weather.
What's the run rule here? Because we're already at 10-2.
Run rule is 10 runs
Top of
after
the 6.
4 or 10 runs after 5. I think it may be 4. I'm not sure if there's any other stipulations to the run rule. But I think we're going to take a little break. I assume we're going to keep the stream going.
Yeah, we're gonna
so we don't have to
definitely
restart all
results.
that.
We're gonna let's talk about baseball, softball. That's
Okay,
what
good.
we're
Yeah, because
here.
I'm not very in tune with the baseball world.
So recently attended a Orioles and Yankees game. It was quite exciting. First
Wow.
time for the kids.
Wow, Baltimore or New York?
Baltimore.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I always want to go to that park.
it is a nice park. I don't think there's a bad seat in the house unless you're sitting in the sun at 11 o'clock. Which,
As is
fortunately,
every stadium, yeah.
we were not. So
Nice.
bonus there. And it looked a little dire for the Orioles, but bottom of the ninth, the Orioles managed to drop one in over the left fielder and score the winning run. So it was a nice walk-off. It was a good experience for the kids seeing
Nice.
that.
Good for them.
Definitely an exciting game for
Yeah,
your first game.
yeah. It's always nice to actually go to a game and it being exciting. Keeps the kids' attention and they want to go back, And it looks like we're pulling the bases up. So there's no telling.
I believe the rule is 30 minutes. So we'll see here. We're gonna go to a commercial, and
We'll
we'll
get
be
some
back.
more information and we'll figure out what's happening.
Nice.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see.
WGUMP Tuscaloosa, your home for the ADSSL. Roll Tide. You're watching Gump TV.
Well, Josh, I believe they have just called the game for good, which means they're calling all the rest of the games today, which for the fourth week in a row, Josh, I don't actually take that back. Is it fifth week? Maybe it's the fifth week in a row. I haven't gotten to play. So my stats, I have not gotten out the entire season.
Well, that's good
So
for you there. You know,
keep that keep that going.
the indication from umpire Lazar there was that we will not be making this up, so this should go down as a 10-2 victory for Bat Intentions. So that should move them to 2-0 in the fifth or sixth week of Atzel
Yeah,
softball
the
here.
week 4, 5, 6 question mark X. We don't know.
But yeah, so thanks everybody for joining us. Thank you,
Yeah,
Ryan, for being here
thank you, Josh. It's been a pleasure. We'll do it again, hopefully
Thursday.
at some point.
So we should be playing Thursday if the
Should be.
weather is
Yeah,
cooperative, which if I remember the forecast, it's not going to be cooperative.
there's definitely a chance of good rain at some point,
So yeah,
but we shall see. Those games will be at the University Church of Christ field,
yep,
and we'll cross that bridge when we get there, though.
yep.
we'll see what the rain has in store. But anyway, thank you guys for being patient and watching a little bit of softball today. But that's going to do it for us. For Josh Kidd, I'm Make Money, and this has been Week X of Adsel.